Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have a book review for you today, and that is The Wren in the Holly Library by K.A. Lindle. This was my very first Red Tower publisher book. I have not read Fourth Wing and have no desire to read Fourth Wing, so this is my first Red Tower book, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it. So it's about a girl named Kierce who is kind of like a professional thief. Like, she breaks into places in order to get artifacts, and then she sells them back to the person who wants the artifact. So she's basically like a professional thief and cat burglar. And so she breaks into this one mansion to get something, and it's owned by a monster. That's what they call themselves, like monsters. So like vampires, werewolves, things like that. And she ends up, by her breaking into his mansion, she has broken the monster treaty, so he keeps her. I mean, later you figure out that she didn't break anything in the monster treaty. It's kind of like in A Court of Thorns and Roses, her breaking the treaty by killing a fairy and having to live in Prithian for the rest of her life. But yeah, I really loved this book. It had twists and turns, and you find out why the whole thing is called the Wren in the Holly Library, because his library, the main character, is covered in holly, and you figure out like why she's considered the Wren in the Holly Library, because it kind of has to do with the folklore of the Wren, the Oak and the Holly King. For those who are uninitiated, or those who do not follow like a pagan path, the Oak and the Holly King like battle it out on the winter solstice, and then the Holly King ends up falling and the Oak King ends up winning. So it kind of ushers in, with the Holly King falling, it's like the end of winter and the beginning of spring. Like, spring is coming. So that's kind of like where that whole folklore, like, myth comes from. So it really plays into this book and some of the twists and turns. Which, if you're not paying attention, like I was not paying attention. When that twist happened, I was like, oh, I feel like I should have seen this coming, and I didn't. So that was my little short and sweet review for The Wren in the Holly Library by K.A. Lindle, and I will see you guys later. Bye!